This is full throttle, 25 miles an hour, 31. All right, so I know a lot of y'all have been waiting on this video for a very long time, but weather hasn't cooperated. I've really been wanting to do this video for the Splach Titan. You can see it. It's pretty well underneath the tonneau cover. Put that in. Latch that on. A little, do need to turn your head around. This is also a cool little thing I bought just to lock it up at, campground or whatever. But I think my neighbors are outside, so I'm not gonna go all the way to the top of the hill. But just so you can see, brakes a little. It up and down with no problem. It's got the power. I think we're probably around the 20 plus just by that, just eyeballing it with the help of that. But I don't really have any qualms at all with this scooter. I did turn it's got the power assist brakes. I turned those off. I don't remember how I did that in one of the menus. It doesn't have turn signals, which I thought it did. It's got the flashing lights here. Seems like it would have been really easy to make those turn signals, but they're not. Horn, headlight, your eco, and you got your motor settings or gear settings here. Three gear settings. Anything other than 3 is like a walking speed, which is kind of weird. And I'm very pleased with it. It's pretty comfortable to ride. Stem's pretty tight. Just a little bit of flex in it, but it's good. Pretty stable. Took it out in the gravel for the first time, campground, and if you're not careful on dual motors and turbo mode, it'll get away from you. It doesn't lock. There's no way to lock it on here. The other little iScooter, of course, it has to be on to be able to lock it. This one doesn't have a lock. That's why I bought this. Just like it's a metal zip tie. It's got a steel band in there. Just something to, easy to carry. Weighs nothing. Keep it right here. If you need it just to run in somewhere, or we just tied the 2 scooters together. Basically just keeps somebody from straight up riding off with it. I mean, if they want to steal it, they can still steal it, but that's definitely just a little theft deterrent. The lights, I never did care about these LED strips on there. They've got them right there, and they've got them on the bottom here. I played with them one time. We were at the campground and I was going to just show somebody how they worked. Pulled up the app and I couldn't get it to connect or figure out how to do it again. And I didn't really care, so once again, not that big of a deal. It's held up pretty good. I've not gotten to ride it much at all. I've been just down the road probably, I don't know, I think what does it say? 6 miles on it. So when I say I haven't been very far at all, I have not been very far at all. But that's okay. I got this in the middle of winter. I think it was right in the middle of December when I got it. So it was cold, rainy. Pollen's been horrendous here in North Georgia, so not too keen on getting out in when that's all starting to fall. So pretty much it's scooter riding time, and I wanted to do that short video just so folks would know the suspension is great. I'm sure you've watched some of the other videos. Suspension's great. I really like the pneumatic tires. Haven't ridden enough probably to have an issue with the air-filled tires, but so far so good. Brakes are good. They're not. They don't bother. Like I said, I did have to turn I don't know. They call it regenerative braking, but I think it's just power braking. Maybe it is regenerative. I don't know, but it's a little much. It's kind of grabby. So I like this is the first finger throttle I've experienced. That takes a little getting used to. Just trying to ease into that. But yeah, overall, really, really digging it. Yeah, it's daylight and dark from the old 500 watt iScooter. So, but if you got any other questions about it, just let me know. I'll try to do put in some other video here, maybe get down the road. Oh, and I do have another video. Well, I don't have another video yet, but I've got another plans for a video that I'm super excited about. Back to these tie-down brackets. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but ordered something, and these are still holding up well, so I decided to go ahead and try it out. But all right, so we'll take a little cruise down the road. Power button. I think we're in turbo mode. Turbo mode, dual motors. Just now into the throttle. Climbing that hill. These are some pretty steep hills. So. This is full throttle. 25 miles an hour, 31, 32, still climbing, and off the gas. See, we get where you need to go pretty quick. Traffic